A rape victim is suing the city of Chattanooga and the police department for negligence and emotional distress. Good evening, I'm Calvin Snee.
I'm Kim Chapman. The detective who worked her case is already under investigation, accused of behaving inappropriately with her. News Channel 9's Briona Arradondo is live from police headquarters with the details. Good evening, Briona.
Good evening. We've already told you about the investigation dealing with Karl Fields. And today we're learning that the allegations between the rape victim and Karl Fields dealing with a criminal investigation are what prompted this 20-page lawsuit. The name Karl Fields is in the Hamilton County court system again, this time for a civil lawsuit. Today, the attorney for a rape victim whose case Fields was assigned to told me why his client wants justice.
And he tried to exercise his influence over her to get her to do things that she did not want to do. And as the complaint describes, it was pretty serious.
In this copy of the complaint, attorney Stuart James lays out those allegations for the circuit court.
And when you file a lawsuit and you have all this going on around you, that's not an easy thing to do. It may be easy for lawyers, but it's not easy for an individual.
And it's not just Karl Fields who's implicated, but also the city of Chattanooga and the police department. According to James, it comes down to one word: negligence, and training Fields, supervising him, and in failing to do both of those. This document also claims that both the city and the police department caused intentional emotional distress. Here at City Hall, administrators aren't saying a word. They say it's because it's a legal matter. I also spoke to Jerry Tidwell, that's Karl Fields' attorney, and he told me over the phone that he believes this lawsuit is premature, and that's why he's not making a public comment. But James says he believes there are grounds for the lawsuit.
And ultimately, you know, there will be some type of monetary settlement, and I'm not going to talk about the amounts or anything that we would ask for at this point in time, but I'd hope that the city would compensate her for what happened to her.
While this lawsuit is fresh, it could take months or years before we know the outcome. And again, the city attorney and Karl Fields' attorney aren't commenting publicly about this lawsuit. Karl Fields is still on paid administrative leave while he's under that criminal investigation process. Reporting live at CPD, Briona Arradondo, News Channel 9.
Briona, we need to ask you, what's next in this case? Is there a court date set, perhaps?
Yeah, Kim Calvin, there is no court date set for right now. The lawsuit was just filed yesterday. But in the meantime, until then, attorneys on both sides do have some time to gather evidence before they can present their case.
Okay, thanks, Briona.